What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Snowcast Sports Talk Podcast, episode 93.
Oh,
Second to last one
wow.
until we go on a indefinite hiatus until we come back. But until then, we have to finish up. So, week 17, we'll start from the most current week, is kind of scrapped because we never really got around to it. And Ben and Charlie, I don't know if John or Matt sent me picks, but I never put in picks. And Ben and Charlie, kudos to them. So Ben and Charlie will both get one free point for sending me picks. So the fact they were on top of it gives a kudos to
Wait,
them.
I sent picks on time. I sent picks.
Matt, I'm going back to look at the date I texted Billy.
All right.
Yeah,
all
Wednesday
right.
night.
Sunday at 10 a.m. What day of the week was Sunday?
All right.
Sunday
Okay.
at
All
10
right.
a.m.
All right. So then what'll happen is everyone will get a point but me because I just didn't feel like putting it in. All right.
Yeah.
So-
Don't put
They
yourself in
can't
there.
they can't let the
You're
bottom
lazy.
people have anything. They can't
No.
let me have anything, man.
No.
Yeah,
Doesn't
what's up
matter
with
on a
that?
race.
Race to the
That's
top.
crazy.
No, I'm just kidding, Billy. I know it's a pain in the butt to put him in, dude.
I was
honestly trying to remember when I sent it.
I'll be
I was like,
honest. I just didn't care. I had too much to
Fair,
do
man.
over the break, and so didn't care. So
there. And you're like in third
yeah, I'm a loser. I've been 7-7 in everything. I'm perfectly
in
even.
everything.
Thanos
Yeah.
Thanos haunts me in my dreams. But either way, John
Thanos loves you.
John has gone now 3 straight weeks of getting the most points. So pro tip, follow John or hope he fucks up this week, I guess. Matthew's in second. I'm in third. Ben is very close behind me. And then Charlie, due to missing a lot of episodes because he had to go to the opera, because obviously that's more important than a football podcast. That's a strange difference there.
That's great.
He's missed a lot of solos, but that's okay. Big redemption week this week. Matthew, I know you had some questions. I don't have any questions, but Matt, if you want to go through yours.
Yeah, I'll start with John. I always just think about these throughout the week. I'll just see the football news, and I'll always think about I always talk to you guys a lot separately about football, and I know John was big on the Jets and the whole Aaron Rodgers thing. So I just wanted to ask. I know Aaron Rodgers got injured first game, but did that whole trade work out for the Jets? Because it didn't just come with Rodgers. It came with Hackett, it came with Randall Cobb, and it came with Alan Lazard. And I guess
Dude.
Dalvin Cook, kind of.
I think all that aside, I think there is still a lot of material you just put out. I think it wasn't worth it because even if Rodgers didn't get hurt that game, their O-line proved to be as bad as everyone thought, and that's the problem with the Jets, and it always has been. They have been quarterback after quarterback, injury after injury, sack after sack, and it's like anyone at quarterback would have been suffering from that. So my big thing was everyone says the O-line's going to be bad, but we don't know. Everyone's like, well, there's no one great in there. They don't have to be great to be decent, but they're terrible. They're horrible. So no, probably not worth it.
Yeah. No, I was just curious on your take because it is interesting because if you go just look at the fantasy points or look at the yards or whatever, I mean the Jets actually just released Dalvin Cook, who literally rushed
And they
yards.
think he might go to the Ravens. Did you see that?
I think Randall Cobb had 4 receptions. It's insane, and I don't think Nathaniel Hackett's doing a good job. It's insane how bad all of that went. And if Rodgers was even right, John, that O-line was so bad. It's just interesting looking at this season. I don't know if Rodgers would have made the difference.
Yeah, but I do think that they have a pretty good draft pick now, and they take an O-lineman, and then they trade or try to grab a few other decent ones, and next year they could be good because of it.
That's totally true. Does anyone else?
Pretty rough though.
I can just kind of spitfire some questions here that are kind of fun
Go
to
ahead,
talk
Matt.
about.
I like it.
All right,
Get 'em
cool. The one, okay, I'll give this one to Billy real quick. Does every head coach in the NFC South get fired after this season? Frank Reich already being fired.
Yeah, so
The
then
Bucks
you got
guy won't.
Yeah, Bucks guy
Sorry,
won't.
Billy.
No, yeah, you're fine.
Do you think they all deserve to be fired?
No, Todd Bowles, I don't think deserves to be fired. I think they've done pretty well for what it's worth, and I think you can keep Baker on a cheaper contract. The interesting one is Arthur Smith, because the Falcons are in their head. You either need to fire your coach and restart, or you're Justin Fields away from being in the playoffs. They can justify both of those stories pretty decently. You can look at their win over the Colts, but then you can look at some of their key losses where they were primed for moving forward in the playoff race, which, by the way, is pretty tight in the NFC now between the Packers, Rams, and Seahawks. So the Falcons could have been right there. And then who's the other team? The Saints, Dennis Allen. Yeah, the Saints are like one of the huge disappointments. It probably felt like at the beginning of the year it was all the Saints, but yeah, they're my least favorite team in the NFL in my opinion. I just think they're so inconsistent. I think Derek Carr is super overrated.
The most Ryan Tannehill quarterback there's ever been.
Yeah, Derek Carr is the most Tannehill we've ever seen. But yeah, I don't know. I would say no. I don't think all of them. It wouldn't even shock me if Dennis Allen keeps his job for another year. But I definitely think the Bucks guy is safe. So
checks out. I kind of hope they all get fired.
That'd be fun. It'd be fun. I'm here for it.
Yeah. I feel like they all need to go. Ben, is it actually a possibility that we're gonna see these Browns beat these Ravens in the postseason? Is Joe Flacco? I mean, how much pain did Joe Flacco give you guys throughout the years?
You know, it's funny. I was talking to my dad. I love Joe Flacco so much.
He's so awesome.
I used to hate him so much, and now I realize when he's in a Browns shirt post game talking about how well the Browns just played and how well they're gonna do next week. He's a great guy. He's a nice guy. He's passionate. He's caring. Oh gosh, he's my favorite player in the NFL. Besides Nick Chubb, but he doesn't play a lot anymore.
R.I.P. to the boy.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah.
That just sucks this season.
That's gonna be. Oh my gosh, the AFC North is so good this season. I think we all had high expectations, and then things happened, and now the AFC North is actually like it turned out to be one of the best divisions. Like, so it's fun one to watch. I'm excited for that game.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for that game too. And the last question I had, of course, was for Cha Cha. And it kind of goes to what I was asking Billy. Do the Bucks extend Baker after the season?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. It's tough, right? Because I feel like Baker is one of those quarterbacks that is like a bridge year kind of guy. Like a team is gonna go grab him if they need like 1 or 2 years out of a decent quarterback to develop that next generational talent. So I guess it really comes down to what the Bucks plan on doing this season. Do they plan on going out in free agency and grabbing like a really awesome quarterback that is ready to go? Are they going to grab somebody in the mid-first rounds to develop for the next couple of years? If that's the case, then they're probably going to keep Baker for a couple of years, I would imagine. Because honestly, if the Patriots were in this position where they were going to grab a quarterback in the 15th or 16th spot, I'd want somebody like Baker on the team for the first year or two to kind of guide that quarterback in the right direction. So hard to tell. I don't know what the Bucks' plans are at quarterback, but I would kind of hope so because I kind of like him and I kind of like seeing him in a Bucks uniform.
I would agree with that. And the second two-parter to that was there's been a little bit of talk. I don't know why Russell Wilson as well, but there's been talk about who's going to be the new Patriots quarterback next season. I have seen Baker Mayfield's name get tossed around. That personally sounds like fun, but doesn't sound like a great idea to me. How do you feel about that?
Yeah,
I
dude. If Russell Wilson goes to the Patriots, I'm no longer a Patriots fan. Oh,
I'm so certain of it. If Belichick's final move, he'll go checkmate.
Pays the contract in full.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. The Patriots are in a really interesting situation because they're most likely going to be getting a top draft pick at quarterback. I would kind of hope that they're going to be doing that. And when you get somebody that's that talented, the debate is, do you start them immediately? Do you let them sit a year? We've kind of seen both things happen in the last few years, and we've seen them both succeed and fail with different quarterbacks. So, again, it's really about what are the Patriots wanting to do? Do they want to develop a quarterback like they kind of did with Mac Jones? Did Mac Jones start right away or no?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, yeah, he started right away.
Yeah, they got rid of Cam.
Yeah, they got rid of Cam the year.
Do they want to do that again, or do they want to kind of sit him back? Do they want to pull a Jordan Love and kind of just let him sit there for a couple of years behind a veteran
He's
quarterback?
been balling out.
Yeah, so I mean,
who is the San Francisco kid?
Purdy.
Trey Lance.
Or yeah,
Lance.
Yeah, Lance.
That's
yeah,
the
and
fear
then,
of
yeah.
setting
So
him
there's failures, there's successes, and I think there's a potential for the whole organization of the Patriots to be torn down and restructured. So who's to say what they're going to do? I don't know. I like Baker Mayfield this year. I wouldn't mind seeing him on the Pats. But it would just mean that it's a bridge year for the Patriots, and it wouldn't really be a season that anybody would take too serious.
The thing you have to remember about Baker, it has to be at the right price. Whoever takes Baker, it has to be at the right price. And the other thing is the Bucs are in cap hell right now. So just remember that. And they have to pay some big guys. They got to pay Mike Evans still, and I think they have to pay Godwin, and they still have a ton of money wrapped up in other players. So that's the problem with Baker there. And as a Giants fan, I'd love Baker on the Giants for the right price. Like, I don't want him for Daniel Jones money. I don't want Daniel Jones for Daniel Jones money, so I don't want Baker for that money.
But doesn't Baker have every right to look at a coach and be like, hey, if Daniel Jones got paid this, shouldn't I be paid this?
Not with the talent he had around him, in my opinion. Baker had a super underrated running back with White, a very like medium tier O-line, and amazing wide receivers.
Sure. Yeah.
So I don't know. That's a tough one.
No, yeah, definitely.
I love how tired we all look. It is 8:00 on a Wednesday, and that is about what you're getting here. So with that here, let's go into the final week of picks, guys. We made it to the end. Every year, 18 straight weeks of this is a lot, and you have the holidays during football season. Let's give ourselves a little round of applause for the dedication here. We definitely got to the end. So let's enjoy the last round of picks here. Let's make it lively. Think about your strategy. It's going to be interesting. And with that, Matthew's going to open us up. One interesting.
John is.
Oh, John is. What's up?
Oh, we're
Ben?
not gonna see Billy.
What do you want to see?
Can we do it? Can we do it live? The points of last week.
That's gonna be.
Ben, I'm not typing them in right now.
Oh.
Ben, I'm just discrediting this week. I'm not gonna put them in because I never picked.
What if I had a fire week, Billy?
I'll send you the Excel
What if
sheet.
it was freaking
Yeah,
fire?
trust me. I plan on putting it by then, like after, and if I actually want to see if I won at the end of the day. But that's not a big deal. I totally get it.
Billy, I like what you did. Let's
you're good.
Yeah.
Going.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on, wait.
I like how
Billy.
no one messaged me. Hey Billy, did you put in the picks? Hey Billy, you doing this? It's just like and you know what the
Thursday before the Thursday game. None of us did it.
And also too, and also too, everyone sends them to me in a different format. I get them in Discord, text, and then Ben sends me screenshots with them highlighted. And then I have to sit here for an hour and decipher it and paste it in. And then everyone's like, Billy, here for this entertaining podcast, I want to watch you copy and paste line by line and type the points. Fuck no!
I can't choose the final week if I don't know if I'm sure I'm beating you. Like, I'm in third place.
I mean, here. I'll give you. You are beating me by one game. All right. I'll give it to you by one game. All right. So,
can you give Charlie some?
Yeah, I'm gonna give Charlie 10. All right. Now it's dicey. All right. Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Totally deserve that.
Now we're here. All right.
Can you give Matt a couple? Can you give Matt 2?
No, you can fuck off. All right. You already got something way more than you deserved. All right. So. I'll send
screenshots. How long does that take then?
He sends them highlighted, John. Let me show the chat this. Let me show the chat this because it's.
And how long does it take you to do that?
That's what I'm asking.
So fast. I take a screenshot and then I go.
Look at this.
Sweep.
Look at this. This is what he sends me. And I have to go. I have to go through, and they're not in the same order as this. So I have to look. And no, I'm not. I'm not doing it. If someone else wants to handle.
How am I supposed to know the order you put it in?
They go in order.
You could message me, hey Billy, can you show me the order? It's called common courtesy, all right?
Wow, Ben, that's crazy.
So
make it Charlie manager next year. I want Charlie manager.
Charlie should be. I'm gonna be very straight. Charlie's fantasy football management skills were fire. He would probably be great at this.
John. By the way, I'll say it after. Never mind.
It'll make you take a break from ESO.
No, I haven't even been playing that much. But either way.
No, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie does need a break. Charlie's going ham.
Break.
Ton of backup quarterbacks are playing, so just keep that in the back of your head as you pick here. Just remember that, if the team, the Ravens and the Niners, they are playing, mostly backups. With that, Matt, you can open us up here.
This is week 18. The Ravens are playing the Steelers. Oh, I'm sorry. I know what you mean now.
And it's John, not Matthew. John, you get to go first. Who are you taking?
Are we starting with the Ravens-Steelers game?
No, you need to get back. Oh, my God.
I can't.
Browns Bengals.
Browns Bengals.
I can't see it, but like,
Yeah,
do you
because
know
you're
how easy it is to just say it though? Do you know how easy that took Ben? Do you know how like Ben took screenshots? He went Browns Bengals, or maybe it was Matt. I don't remember who it was. You spent
was
more
me.
time being sad about it than saying it.
It was me, John.
Thanks, Charlie.
all right, Matt. Who you got?
Bengals.
I know what Matt's doing.
I gotta try.
This is
I'm
not
gonna
the game to try on.
I'm
Matt.
gonna
This
take
is
the
not
Browns.
game to
Ben?
try.
No,
Brownies.
it's for the Browns to try. What are you talking about?
Charlie.
If you
What?
can't beat the Chiefs, you're not a real football team.
I'm
this year.
taking the Bangs.
Oh,
Yeah,
Charlie's
Browns are
doing
sitting
the.
everybody. Bengals are not sitting everybody.
Whoa, whoa,
I got-
whoa!
Ooh, I get the.
Yeah,
first
Joe
pick,
Flacco will not be playing.
He's
So
still
do you
on
put-
the team
put-
though.
Put DTR in. I bet you they still win. The Bengals are out of the playoff race, and they couldn't even beat the Chiefs.
All right, Lions.
We're going.
John, it's 49ers versus Detroit.
Lions.
This
Ooh,
next-
big game.
Ben's lying to you, John.
I know he is.
Uh,
Trust me, I have the spreads pulled up. I
Ben,
just
who,
don't know the order you're reading them in.
Ben, who you taking?
Oh, is the Lions? Are they sitting people?
I don't think so.
No.
They're playing for a
Dan
seed,
Dan Campbell said they're starting everybody.
and they're going
Let's
for it
go
on every
Lions.
fourth down.
Yes, of course, and to every 2-point conversion.
And they're also going to make 3 offensive linemen eligible receivers.
But maybe not say anything.
Do we want to take a second? Is everyone like aware of what happened in that game?
Yeah, the refs suck.
Yeah, the
What
refs.
happened?
The refs are horrible.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah.
offensive linemen. There's a rule where you can't run past. I think it's like 5 yards when it's a passing play.
Yeah.
So offensive linemen have to go up to the referee and say, "Hey, I'm an eligible receiver," which means like another player isn't. And so what the ref will do is the ref looks over at the defense and goes, "Number 58 is eligible." Like they scream it. But what the Lions tried to do is they tried to get like tricky, and so they had 2 of them go up and do it. And so one guy said it, and then another one very quickly said it, and then they threw to the guy who very quickly said it, and the ref said he never declared, and so the Cowboys won the game. And there's like a video you can very clearly see the second offensive lineman go up there and say, "Hey,"
Yeah.
and it's just the refs are absolutely dog shit. I mean, it's not even funny anymore. Yeah.
It's fixed.
Really, you're risking fines right now, buddy. You better calm down a little bit.
Yeah, thanks, big guy.
yeah.
All right, Matt, who you got?
Lions.
Johnny?
Yeah, Lions.
Pussy.
Johnny, Packers, Bears.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, take.
Bears.
Damn, I thought I was going to get a solo pick. I think the Bears are going to win this too. Matt, who you got? Oh,
Packers.
yeah.
Matt, you're a beast.
They're
Well,
battling
everyone's
for a
done.
playoff spot.
Yeah, I know.
When they make the playoffs.
Let everyone
Bears are
pick
done.
them.
I'm taking the Bears. Ben, who you like?
I like the Bears, but I'm gonna choose the Packers. No, I'm not. I'm gonna give Matt a solo.
Charlie,
go
who are you
Bears.
taking?
Packers.
John, what were you going to say?
This time last year, do you know what this game was? The inverse, and the Packers were about to make the playoffs, and then the Bears stopped. No. Yeah. Wait.
It was the Lions.
The
Lions.
Bears.
It was the
It's the
Lions,
Lions.
John.
Oh,
Yeah, it was the
The
Lions.
Packers, not the
Oh, it
Bears.
was Lions, Packers.
Yep.
You're right.
Yeah, I feel like at this point I gotta help my old Asoft badminton risk partner and take away the solos that Matt's trying to get.
Thanks, buddy. I need
uh,
that.
Charlie, Titans or Jags? Jesus.
We're gonna go with the. I've been picking Titans all year. Let's roll with them. Titans, baby.
Yeah, it's been me with the Panthers. It's probably why I'm in
Right.
third.
I'm gonna
Ben,
help out my little buddy over there. I'm gonna go with Charlie, so Matt can get that solo if he wants it.
I think I'm gonna take the Jags. So sorry, Maddie.
Oh,
I was gonna say, no way. John is also not taking the Jags. Give me Jags.
I will also be taking the Jags.
Ben,
I'm
we're
gonna
we're
take
seeing
that.
a reason
I'm
why
gonna
we're
switch-
at the bottom right now.
I need to switch that one. I need to switch that.
Johnny, Houston versus Indy.
Houston.
Maddie.
Yeah, give me Texans.
Wow, this one Matthew says, "Nah, I gotta follow suit." I think I'm gonna take Indy.
Hey, give me Indy also.
Are they both playing for a playoff spot or not?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
They both are.
I'm gonna say CJ Stroud is back. Let's go Texans, baby.
What I'm saying. Let's go.
Charlie. Broncos.
Yes?
Broncos. Raiders. Russell Wilson benched, soon to be Patriot.
Billy, I should be picking at a different spot right now.
I'll switch it later, big cat.
The other stuff didn't matter, Ben.
It sounds like you need to get a desktop and start running this podcast. It sounds like
far back.
well, so
Like,
what Ben,
you
so what
kept
Ben
going.
is doing is he's sitting on his bed. I've seen this setup of his now. He lives like a minimalist. Those 3 plants behind his skull, I promise you, are the only 3 things in that apartment besides clothes on the floor.
No, I've put stuff in John's room.
Yeah,
All my stuff
yeah,
in
there
the
you
room.
go. All right. Raiders Broncos.
We're going with the Broncos.
Who would you? Yeah, okay. I don't even know if I want to talk about Sean Payton. Ben, who you got?
Raiders.
I don't know who to take here. I think I'm gonna take the.
No.
I think I'm gonna take the Broncos. Matt.
I forgot I was in second. I was just gonna go with whatever John didn't. I'll go Raiders.
John.
Yeah, Broncos. Good pick, Matt.
Nice.
Here's
What?
now this game right here for the East. Want to say I called this,
Ooh.
by the way. I knew the Dolphins and the Bills would be those 2 teams. One of my
Nope, you never
warm
called it.
takes. Yes, I did.
Nope.
Matt, who you taking? Or John, who you taking? Sorry.
Bills.
Maddie.
Wrong choice. my boy. Wrong choice.
Maddie wanted to take the Bills so bad.
No, I mean, I do. I still think I'm gonna take the Bills. I just home
At Miami, man.
leans into Miami because like playing in South Beach is so fucking hard. Give me the Bills though. I think he's good. Josh Allen's gonna want to be in the playoffs this
Yeah,
year.
he's gonna will it. Come on now,
Yeah.
Ben,
He's a beast. Let's
Charlie.
go Dolphins.
Dolphins,
Dolphins,
easy
really.
solo.
Oh,
pick, man.
both you
Yeah,
taking the
yeah.
Fins.
Man, what the fuck was that? Come on, man.
Charlie's got to get. No one's letting anyone get a solo pick.
The way you did that.
Oh, here we go. This is a game right here. Patriots Jets.
We going Pats, baby.
Ben.
Jets.
I'm gonna take the Pats. Oh shit. Matt.
He's snake, Billy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the
Yes,
Pats.
maybe.
I just honestly, if it was Zach Wilson, I might say Jets. I just don't think Trevor Simeon.
Matthew, by the way, the Patriots snubbed you last week.
I know. After I laughed in John's face for picking them, the Patriots this year are phenomenal at winning games they should lose and losing games they should. win.
John
They're
like hedged like so much on that. I don't know how he knew that was gonna work out. But
yeah,
either way,
that game sucked anyway.
Old rivalries, and it's Christmas Eve. Patriots are a Christmas team.
Santa
Alright.
came, baby.
John, who you taking?
True.
Patriots.
Ben gets the solo pick on the Jets. First solo pick of the night.
Yes, sir.
Johnny, Saints, Falcons. Showdown of the
Saints.
turds. Matt, who you
Saints.
taking?
Yeah, I'm taking the Saints.
I think I'm gonna take the Falcons. I'm gonna take the Kins.
Saints.
Billy's just excited about this next game. I know what you're saying for this next game, Billy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Probably right. What is
Wait.
the losing streak? 6 of 6 now or something?
They're like 5.
No, we beat the Giants 2 weeks ago, so it's not quite a losing streak.
Ben, who you taking?
Saints.
Charlie.
We going the Falcons.
Yeah. Charlie, who you taking here? Giants, Eagles.
The Eagles are such frauds, but I'm gonna have to go with the Eagles in this one because the Giants are just so bad.
Ben. You look so weird, clean shaved, Ben. You look like the Home Alone kid, but like big.
I'm huge, Billy. You should see me right now.
Yeah, let's go.
Eagles.
It's fun. It is truly fun watching them suck so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate the coach. I actually really like Jason Kelsey. I like Jalen Hurts, but the coach is so annoying, and it's so fun that AJ Brown is being a huge pain for them. It is beautiful. No more stallion. We bring out the old beater. We bring out Tyrod Taylor. Baker Mayfield in 10 years will be Tyrod Taylor. Matt, who you got?
It's a fair pick. I'm gonna still take the Eagles here, even though this isn't MetLife. And I think the Giants have a good chance of winning this. This is the first time, like every other loss, I was a little bit like okay with. You know, this sometimes happens to great teams. They go on a little bit of a losing streak. Like 49ers earlier this season. But now I'm nervous. And I know we lost the Cardinals game to our old defensive coordinator, and I'm sure that actually played a big part to it. But Nick Sirianni does need to switch up the offensive scheme. I mean, it's crazy some of the play calls he's making, and I feel like that the Eagles were exposed against the Niners, and they haven't done a single thing about it. And that's
You're
not
saying, Matt, you're saying we. Take off that goddamn hat if you're saying
I
we.
know, Charlie. It's so annoying. LARP.
Well, I mean, honestly, I got no teams to root for this year, so I might as well be saying in New England because screw both of them. Honestly, I'm literally wearing a Spider-Man shirt. I'm not wearing. I'm gonna wear a bunch of NFL this year anymore. But give me the Eagles still.
John.
Giants.
I knew it.
Did you watch that Rams game, Billy? Jesus fucking.
Oh, it was great, and they lost. That's what I want the Giants to do to the Eagles: lose by 1 point, but make them really curious about how bad they are.
Really scared,
Give me that draft pick,
no,
but
Billy. You know what the difference is? The Giants are just gonna want that revenge.
Oh,
Like they're
yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
be in
they're
that moment,
sure.
Billy. But instead of doing something stupid to lose the game for the draft pick, they're gonna be like, wait a second, we can knock the Eagles down even further.
yeah, losing to Tyrod Taylor. All right, Seahawks Cardinals. Seahawks are playing for a playoff spot.
Seahawks. Either the Cardinals
Matty?
just smacked the shit out of some team.
Yeah, the
But
Eagles.
Eagles.
Beat 'em.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think part of me wants to say the Cardinals here because similar to the Patriots going down to South Beach and always losing, the Seahawks always go to Arizona and lose. You'll even hear Pete Carroll talk about it. This is where the Legion of Boom died.
Mhm.
I feel like it was some Super Bowl they played down in
Yeah, Patriots. Patriots beat
Yeah,
them
the
in
Patriots
Arizona.
one. Yeah. That's totally right. Yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah, like they always play hard here. I'm taking Seahawks though because of they're playing for a playoff spot, but I could see easily the Cardinals winning this because it's a divisional game.
Ben, who you got?
Cardinals.
Charlie?
I'll take the birds.
Nice.
Now we're going Cards.
Chargers Chiefs. This is another team I have just had a blast. Oh,
Chiefs.
so fun.
Chargers are embarrassment.
Yeah.
Chiefs are
Ben?
too, but
Yeah, I got to take the Chiefs, but Matt.
I know,
Yeah,
if it was
even-
anyone but the Chargers, I'd be excited. But
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes is not playing, but I'm sure Pacheco is, and at that point,
He runs like a cartoon, but I love him.
yeah.
Here's a great game, John. 49ers Rams. Rams are a very sneaky good team. Matt Stafford is playing some. I mean, he threw a couple nice picks to the Giants, but the Giants
He
defense
did.
is actually just pretty good.
And we do have Carson Wentz starting this game along with Sam Darnold.
Oh, true. Is Stafford
Oh,
hurt?
Sam Darnold, let's go.
No,
Niners.
no, the Rams made the playoffs. They're sitting
Oh,
Stafford.
they have the 6th seed no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, or Matthew, go ahead. Then I'll say what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'll take the Niners. Although I'd love to see Carson Wentz come out and just have this great game. Like that'd be kind of fun.
Just you heard it here first. John's heard me say this a lot of times. This is like a take I will die by. When Sam Darnold gets his chance, he will not lose that job. This isn't the game, but I'm just telling you, there will be a point where Brock Purdy, something happens, he gets hurt, and Sam Darnold plays a couple games. Sam Darnold will play very well. Just you heard it here,
I like that.
Ben.
49ers.
Charlie.
40.
Rams.
Yeah, might
they-
as well.
You know that was gonna happen. Come on.
Yeah. Charlie, Cowboys,
Commanders.
Washington. Yeah, I was gonna say Washington could screw this one up.
The Dallas Cowgirls. I'm not picking them ever.
Well, they got to get the refs. As long as the refs are on their side, they just call back plays. Ben, who you got?
Dallas.
I'm gonna take Dallas. Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Dallas. This is definitely the end of Riverboat Ron.
Yep, the legend dies.
Dallas.
Beautiful.
Uh,
That's all for me.
John, Tampa, Carolina.
Tampa.
Are they locked in a playoff?
No, they're tied with the Saints, but they're actually losing because they've lost to the Saints more. But they're tied record-wise.
Yeah, I'll take the Bucks too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bucks.
Bucks.
Charlie.
I
Don't
think the
do it,
Panthers could
Charlie.
win this one. I think they could win this one.
They could. And then
Sorry.
close us off. Ravens, Steelers.
We're going Steelers.
Yeah.
Ben.
Have you guys seen Lamar's backup.
Yeah,
He's
Huntley.
literally exactly Lamar. He's just Lamar.
He does look just like
The
Lamar.
Ravens are pulling this game out for sure.
I'm gonna go Steelers here. I like Charlie's.
Pickens is awesome too. I like Pickens.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Steelers. This is where Mike Tomlin will get them above 500 to get it back.
Yeah, to
Stay mediocre forever.
keep his job.
Yeah, keep his job.
John.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
Imagine Ben got a Ravens
Solo pick. That would Matthew got a Dallas solo pick a few weeks. Yeah, or John did. John got a
I got the Ravens solo that week.
No, John
I got
took
a
him
Dallas. I got the Dallas solo against the Niners, though. Remember?
too. Yeah.
No, yeah,
Yeah, that was a
that's right.
rough one. Yeah, what happened to the Niners running into the Ravens like that? I can't believe it was like the bully in the schoolyard, and the new kid came, and like the new kid was like secretly super strong, and no one like in all those movies where like Spider-Man, for example, gets pushed around and he's like, I don't want to fight you, Flash, and Flash like, I wouldn't want to fight me either. That was basically the Ravens 49ers game, like in a nutshell. Just a bunch of flipping and dodging and then knocking them out. That was basically what it was.
Right.
So.
And I was Mary Jane.
And I was Harry Osborn. Which one?
Yeah. Which
Honestly,
one?
having Lamar the last 2 weeks on your fantasy team has just been so fun. Like literally, who do they play? The Dolphins, dude. Like, he threw for like 4 or 5 touchdowns and ran for another one.
No.
Matt, you know what's even more fun than that? Being in the championship in 2 leagues and Christian McCaffrey gets hurt in the second quarter. What?
And then
Yeah, that
Gus.
hurt me.
What are the fucking odds, bro?
And then Gus Bus.
That is lucky.
Dude.
Yeah, Gus, the boss dude. You never lose.
Well, so just quickly, that's why Lamar's the MVP, because it doesn't matter who your running back is. If Lamar's your quarterback, your running back's going to get a ton of touchdowns because
Yeah.
every play they're blocking Lamar like he's the quarterback and the running back. So Lamar's the MVP in my. It should be unanimous. It should be him.
It should be unanimous.
It should be him and Dak. I don't know who number
Joe
2.
Flacco.
He's
I
hasn't.
put
McCaffrey.
I'd put Tyreek Hill and CMC over
Yeah.
Dak.
Okay. fair
Me
enough.
too.
I'd say Lamar's number
Dak's
1.
probably 4. Yeah, Lamar's 1 for sure.
Dak's
But I mean,
400.
Yeah, but I'll put Dak out of 10. Give it to Purdy over Dak, honestly.
Here we go. Okay. Anyone have any changes they want to make?
Yeah,
Joe-
could I change to the Jaguars?
Oh. Charlie gets another solo.
Fucking love it, man.
And Ben makes a change. Okay. I'm happy with mine. I'm rolling. I'm booling.
I'm very happy with mine.
Matt, you get to change. Matt, you never get.
I know. That's why I'm looking so carefully. It's like it's the first time.
Matt, you can get a solo on the Chargers. That'd be kind of cool.
I want to say though, for all these pick'ems, me and Matt were never not in first and second.
You guys were beasts. You guys should give some lessons.
Nah, I'll keep it now. I guess he took the picture already. I was really thinking about saying Browns over Bengals. I just think the Bengals are gonna come out a little pissed off.
I can sweat. You can. I
Browns
can
are literally like, yeah, we're chilling. We did it.
Matt, if there's any team in the league that can function without a quarterback, it's the Browns. It doesn't matter if they're not playing Flacco.
You can switch.
I
Matt, if
don't
you
know,
want.
dude. The Browns, they didn't seem to have this much hype until Flacco got in there. And
Flacco's
started throwing.
been playing very good ball.
Matt,
Like,
know
when
they-
DTR was
switch.
there, and I was hype on DTR, but before this whole season started, you can go back in the podcast and I bring up DTR in the preseason because he was a beast.
He's a beast.
Great in the regular season, and the first game he played was against the Ravens. That's the best defense in the league. So that's just even more unfair.
And he didn't know until the day of.
I would say these Browns, they don't have the Super Bowl hype that they have now if it's not for Joe Flacco.
Oh,
Pass 300 yards. Did Baker Mayfield do that once? I don't think a
Yes.
single Browns quarterback has done that in forever.
guys, trust me. Joe Flacco is the best thing to ever come to Cleveland since I've been alive. I'm just gonna say that. What I'm saying is, if there's one team in the league that can play their backup and still pull out dubs, it's the Browns. This season we've had what,
Fair.
4 quarterbacks?
Stefanski might be coach of the year.
Or- Yeah, so I could
Could
see
be.
Fancy getting it. That'd be a good pick.
I'm
Chubb,
excited
though.
for Flacco to lead you guys to a glorious first round exit.
That is also a very easy possibility.
Yeah, I was good.
Better watch your damn mouth. Fucking mouth, buddy. I'm in New Hampshire now. Okay.
I'll drive up.
And with that, thanks for a fun season. We'll be back next week to just recap and discuss playoffs with no Pickems, for fuck's sake. Unless anyone else wants to run it, they can send it to me and I can put it up. But
No, you won't.
yeah, I will. You send it me, I'll send you my picks. I just don't feel like filling it out. All right.
He's cranky.
Have a good night, everyone.
Peace.